Hi there, Carl here, coach, strategist and author of a few books, and I'm recording this in Bali, and I'm about to share with you a little bit of detail about the Consolidation to Breakthrough coaching program, 6-month program. But first I wanted to ask you a question. Have you ever been in the position where you're very clear about where you're at? Pretty clear. You're extremely clear about where you want to get to. You're like, that is the thing that I'm aiming for, that thing over there. Let's call where I am A, that thing I want to get to over there B. And then you go along and, you're like, that's where I want to be. And then at some point you like, do a check and you're like, what the hell am I doing here? And we'll call this position C. And position C is, either to the left or the right or the, way off track of the pathway that you thought you'd take between A and B. You got to C and you're trying to figure out, how did I get here? I knew where I started. I knew where I wanted to get to. I employed my willpower and I focused on that thing. But for some reason, I've ended up in C. That's the thing that's fascinated for most of the last 2 decades for me, is trying to work out why we do what we do and why we don't do what we know we ought to do, and trying to understand what's happening behind the scenes subconsciously, and understanding the relationship between conscious choice, I want to go there, and subconscious outcome, or outcome influenced by the subconscious. So this program of 6 months is about like full immersion. We can go away and do a weekend workshop and we sort of might make some growth along the way. But there's a difference between being fully immersed in this experience for 6 months and getting to see and getting the feedback as to what's working, what's not working, what's triggering you, what habits are working, what habits are not working. So consolidation and breakthrough is really about, the first part, really consolidating, trying to understand and know thyself, so that you can make better choices, and like going deeper and deeper to understand what some of these subconscious beliefs are that might be taking us in the direction of C and taking us off course as soon as we're distracted. Because our brain takes over autopilot and we end over there. So we want to understand, are my beliefs taking me in the direction I want to go? And really peeling away and making sure that there's alignment between the heart and the brain, those two things. Alignment between the conscious and the subconscious. Alignment between the head, the heart and the gut. So that consolidation piece is that, and then getting really clear about what it is that you specifically want, not someone else, what you specifically want, and then heading in that direction and making sure that we have the tools, tips and strategies, insights along the way to do the right checks and balances, to get the right feedback, to readjust, so we have the highest probability of having that experience of getting to where we want to get to, but having a joyful experience along the way. So moving in that direction with ease and grace. So that's essentially what the program is about. I've been doing it for a few years now. And I'm, started in 2020 with the group, and I really wanted to help people navigate through challenging times. And I think we're in pretty disruptive times. So again, the programs to help people come on course and draw out the best of themselves. And I call that, tapping into the natural superhuman part of self. And that's a big part of the program as well. There's a lot of detail down below. There's detail up above. So I'm not going to talk too much about the structure. You've got all of that down there. I just want to talk to you about the difference making when you immerse yourself for an extended period of time, learning from me, but also learning from the collective group as well. We create this quantum entanglement and we start supporting each other so everyone lifts up together. And again, small groups, so there's a very intimate relationship between myself and the individuals in the group and the individuals between each other. So it's a really beautiful experience for 6 months, and you can read the testimonials down below that give you a sense of that. Again, I'm going to leave it there. It's coming up 5 minutes. That's enough to hear from me for now. But we kick off in middle of June and take it through to the middle of December. So it really takes you into the last part of the year, so you're powered up to move beyond that. So Have a fantastic day wherever you are on this gorgeous, incredible planet of ours. If you want more information, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Get in touch, even if you're the slightest bit curious. No hard sells on you. If it's right for you, it's right for you. If it's not right for you, it's not right for you. So, I want to bring the right team together that are hell yeah in there. So if that's you or you got an inkling, maybe it is, then reach out and get in touch. I'd love to have a conversation with you and see where it takes us. So again, have a fantastic day. All the very best and take care.